is that either they don't default at all or they default, but they don't leave.
Right.
Where are you on Portugal?
Leave? Right. Well, if Greece defaults...
Coming up, call it the tequila indicator, what the sale of spirits can tell us about the global economy. Top Patron exec John McDonnell joins us on
to start the party early.
Yeah. The U.S. distilled spirits industry doing its part to boost the economy. Exports topped $1.3 billion last year, up 17% from 2010. Joining us now, John McDonnell, COO of the Patron Spirits Company and chairman-elect of the Distilled Spirits Council of the U.S. How old is Patron now, John?
Patron was invented in 1989.
That reminds me, I remember the guy became a billionaire from Grey Goose, didn't he? You can do this still, or came close. Yeah.
No, John Paul DeJoria owns the brand, and he made his claim to fame with John Paul Mitchell hair care products.
Right, but the guy who started Grey Goose became a complete tycoon. You can introduce something, and within, what is it? It's 1980, so it's 22 years later, 23 years later, Patron is what people normally order if it's tequila. No one ever heard of it. He made that name up, basically, right?
Yes, he went down and he thought he could make a better tequila that was on the market, and Patron was invented, and he created the ultra-premium tequila category.
And what's the company worth now, do you think?
Well, I've seen reports, you know, up to $4 billion.
That's unbelievable. And how many, okay, so was it better? He decided to make something better. Is it better? And why?
Without question, because everything about Patron is handmade. We use the finest raw materials. It's 100% blue agave. A lot of people don't realize that the more inexpensive tequilas are 51% agave and 49
Are they allowed to
spirits.
say it's pure agave then?
Well, you can say it's tequila, but those mixto tequilas, that's the 51, 49.
But if the label says pure agave, it's pure agave.
Correct, it's 100%.
This morning?
Absolutely, I'm ready.
This is like the third
Andrew wants to start drinking.
It's like the third hour of the Today Show, you know? I mean,
yeah,
you know, stuff.
What, and how does
the fourth hour, rather?
When in the last 10 years, how many cycles have we had between beer gaining, then spirits gaining, then beer gains, and spirit? Because now we're back to spirit gaining again, right? Or has it been a consistent gain?
Since 2000, it's been a consistent gain. Spirits have picked up 5 share points in the last 11 years, and the future is very bright for spirits.
You know, you talked about the exports, too. I mean, the exports are pretty amazing, and that's in part because of some of the trade pacts that have gotten passed with South Korea and other places.
Yeah, that's a very good point. South Korea and the U.S. government just wiped out the 20% tariff. Also, the Philippines with the World Trade Organization, they viewed that the Philippines shouldn't be charging taxes on American spirits. And we have some coming up in Asia and Latin America, Panama and Colombia. So once those free trade pacts, you know, the American whiskey should continue to grow.
Okay, so if I figure you want to get healthier, people think beer makes you fat. Is one beer versus one tequila drink with the same amount of alcohol, they both make you fat, don't they?
Absolutely not. I mean,
Beer makes you fatter than tequila?
I'm not going to get into
thin this guy is.
Well, I know he's thin. I know he's thin, but alcohol in and of itself is high in calories, right? It's not just the carbonation.
1.5 fluid ounces of Patron tequila on the rocks is about 95 calories. Where the high calories come in is the mix you put in it. So if you're going to make a Patron margarita, I suggest you use fresh lime juice.
What's your market share in the tequila market right now?
In terms of we break it down by price. So in the $40 and above, Patron has 82 market share.
And I mentioned Avion because I've seen that they've tried to launch that. It was on Entourage, things like that. Where would they be right now in the 40 and above? Do you know?
No, I don't know where they.
But they've had some good. You see them as a viable competitor eventually?
We look at the whole white spirits category as competitors. Vodkas, gins, anything in that category, we're trying to steal share.
And he told me if you make margaritas out of a premium tequila, you are less likely to be hungover. Is that true?
Well, I said that you want to use 100% blue agave tequilas.
But you also said no sugar.
Right, I know.
You said the sugar is the sugar part of the problem.
That does it as well.
Yes, but hopefully you're a Patron consumer. That's the most important thing.
Well, we'll see about that. All right, no kidding. John, thank you. Thanks for coming in. We appreciate it.
All right, when we come back, hold on to your hats. The earnings machine is about to go into overdrive. Still to come this morning, we've got quarterly results from Dow Components, Pfizer, and Exxon. We'll have the numbers and the instant analysis. Stick around. Squawk Box will be right back.